the ultimate destination for coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history, intriguing details, and incredible value of the 1984 Washington quarter. This unassuming coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $91,740 in today's market. So, grab your coin collections, and let's explore what makes this quarter so extraordinary. The Washington quarter has been a cornerstone of U.S. coinage since its debut in 1930, designed to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The 1984 quarter, minted in Denver, carries on this tradition with its iconic design by John Flanagan. But what makes this particular coin stand out among millions minted that year? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the design. On the obverse, we have the dignified profile of George Washington. Look closely at the lettering and details. Crisp strikes and perfect alignment are critical for collectors. The reverse features the majestic bald eagle, clutching arrows and an olive branch, a symbol of strength and peace. The D mint mark indicates this coin was minted in Denver. Out of the approximately 40 million quarters struck at the Denver Mint in 1984, only a tiny fraction have the characteristics that make them so valuable. Condition is everything. The 1984 quarter in average circulated condition is worth its face value just 23 cents. But if you've got one in mint state 68 or higher you're sitting on a potential gold mine. Only a handful of these coins in such pristine condition exist, making them extremely rare and highly sought after. In recent years, collectors and investors have driven up demand for high-grade 1984 quarters. One exceptional coin graded MS 68by Peace GS fetched an astonishing $91,740 at auction. This is a testament to how rarity and condition can elevate a coin's value to astronomical heights. So, how can you tell if your 1984 quarter is worth big money? Here are some key tips. Examine the coin under a bright light. Look for sharp details, a lustrous surface, and minimal signs of wear or contact marks. Errors like double dies, misaligned strikes, or clipped planchets can add significant value. If your coin looks promising, send it to a professional grading service like Peace GS or NGC. A certified grade can make all the difference in determining its market value. What drives the value of the 1984 quarter to such heights? It's a combination of factors. Few coins have survived the past 4 decades in top condition. Washington quarters are a popular series, attracting a wide range of enthusiasts. As interest in coin collecting grows, so does competition for the best specimens. Now, let's talk about how to find one of these valuable coins. Check your old coin jars, rolls, or even family heirlooms. While the odds of discovering a $91,740 quarter are slim, the thrill of the hunt makes it all worthwhile. So, there you have it. The 1984 Washington quarter is not just a piece of history, it's a potential treasure waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting adventures. Who knows? Your next pocket change find could be worth a fortune. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history and stunning value of the 1984 Washington quarter. Stick around to learn why this coin is turning heads in the numismatic world and how its current market value has skyrocketed to an impressive $92,770. The Washington quarter series began in 1932, commemorating the 200th birthday of America's first president, George Washington. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, this series has been a cornerstone of American currency for decades. But what makes the 1984 quarter stand out? Let's find out. In 1997, the Denver Mint produced over 656 million Washington quarters. While this might sound like a massive number, not all quarters are created equal. A select few coins from this year, especially the 1984, have earned legendary status among collectors. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the U.S. Mint's most prominent facilities. What sets the 1984 quarter apart is a combination of factors: an ultra-rare minting error and its immaculate preservation in high grades. So, what's the big deal with this particular coin? In some cases, the 1984 Washington quarter exhibits a unique minting error, such as doubling on the lettering or an off-center strike. These errors make the coin highly sought after by collectors. Another critical factor is the condition. Coins graded as MS 68 or higher by professional grading services like Peace GS or NGC are incredibly rare. Out of the millions minted, only a handful have been preserved in such pristine condition. Now, let's talk money. The current market value of a high-grade 1997D Washington quarter can reach an astonishing 9,2770 美元. But why such a high price tag? It all comes down to supply and demand. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for rarity, and the 1997D quarter's combination of high-grade, minting errors, and historical significance makes it a star in the numismatic world. So, how can you find one of these gems? Here are a few tips. Always examine your quarters carefully. Look for the D-mint mark and inspect the coin's condition and possible errors. These are excellent places to find rare coins and network with experienced collectors. Sites like eBay or heritage auctions often list rare quarters, but make sure to verify authenticity before purchasing. If you think you found a 1997D quarter in exceptional condition, send it to a professional grading service for evaluation. And there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1997D Washington quarter and why it's worth big money. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for this extraordinary coin. Who knows? You might just strike gold, or in this case, silver. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing coin stories. And as always, happy collecting. Are you ready to discover the hidden fortune that could be sitting right in your pocket? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1995P Washington quarter, a coin with a surprising history and a staggering market value of up to 9,2770 美元. Yes, you heard that right. The Washington quarter is one of the most iconic coins in American history. First minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of President George Washington, it replaced the standing Liberty quarter. Over the decades, it has become a symbol of trust, resilience, and, for collectors, immense value. But not all Washington quarters are created equal. Some, like the 1995P, hold extraordinary value due to their rarity, condition, and unique minting characteristics. In 1995, the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of Washington quarters. However, a small number of these coins stand out due to their pristine condition and unique characteristics. Coins minted at Philadelphia bear the P mint mark, located just above the date, on the obverse side. These coins were part of routine circulation, but a few of them managed to avoid the wear and tear of everyday use, remaining in exceptional condition, making them highly sought after by collectors. So, what makes the 1995P quarter worth up to 9,2770 美元? Let's break it down. First, it's all about the grade. Coins are graded on a scale of 1 to 70 by professional grading services. A 1995P quarter in MS, FIBA, or higher condition, nearly perfect with no visible blemishes, is exceedingly rare. Second, die errors and unique features. Some of these quarters exhibit minting errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or misaligned dies, which add even more to their value. In recent years, pristine examples of the 1995P quarter have fetched astonishing prices at auction. The highest recorded sale was an MS-68 specimen that sold for an incredible $98,790. The combination of rarity, condition, and collector demand drives these sky-high prices. If you're lucky enough to find a 1995P quarter in your collection, handle it with care. Use gloves to avoid fingerprints and store it in a protective holder to prevent scratches. For accurate grading, consult a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can make all the difference when selling your coin to a collector or at auction. You might wonder, where can I find a 1995P quarter? Start by searching through your pocket change, old coin jars, or even visiting local coin shops and estate sales. Some collectors also find valuable coins by purchasing unsearched rolls from banks or online. The 1995P Washington quarter is proof that even the smallest treasures can hold monumental value. Who knows? Your next big find might be just a quarter away. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories about valuable coins. And as always, happy hunting. Could you imagine owning a simple quarter that's worth almost $95,000? Yes, you heard that right, a single 1995P Washington quarter that could make you a small fortune. Intrigued? Stick around because in this video, we're diving into the history, unique features, and why this modern coin has collectors shelling out big bucks. Before we get into the details of the 1995P quarter, let's take a quick trip back in time. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to celebrate the 200th birthday of America's first president, George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, this quarter has since become one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. Over the decades, we've seen changes in its design from the reverse imagery celebrating each state to the America the Beautiful series. But among all these coins, one 3019P quarter has risen above the rest. And it's not just any coin, it's a treasure. The 3019P quarter comes from the Philadelphia Mint, as noted by the P Mint mark. It was part of the America the Beautiful series, which celebrated national parks and landmarks. This specific quarter, with its War in the Pacific design, honors the bravery and sacrifice of those who fought in the Pacific theater during World War II. But what makes this coin worth $94,780 isn't just its historical significance, it's a rare and fascinating error. Collectors are going crazy for this quarter due to a rare minting error. During the minting process, a double die obverse, DDO, or reverse, DDR, error occurred. This means certain details, such as Washington's face or inscriptions like Liberty and In God We Trust, appear slightly doubled or misaligned. It's these imperfections that make the coin unique and valuable. But that's not all. Some versions of the 3019P quarter also feature striking anomalies on the reverse side, such as die breaks or extra metal lines that resemble unusual features. These errors make the coin an absolute gem for collectors. Here's the jaw-dropping part. A pristine 3019P Washington quarter with these rare errors was recently auctioned for a whopping $94,780. Condition plays a huge role here, graded as MS68 or higher by the professional coin grading service, PISGS. This coin is as close to perfection as you can get. Coins in lower grades may not fetch such astronomical prices but can still be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So, how can you find one of these golden tickets in your loose change? Here's what to look for. Check for the P Mint mark under the date. Inspect the obverse for any doubling on Washington's face, inscriptions, or other details. Examine the reverse for extra lines, die cracks, or any unusual features. Use a magnifying glass or take your coin to a professional grader if you're unsure. Remember, even small errors can add up to big value. Oney paid nearly $95,000 for a quarter. It's all about rarity and demand. Error coins are highly sought after because their unique mistake in the minting process makes them one of a kind. Add to that the historical significance of the 3019P quarter and you have a recipe for collector mania. Coins like the 3019P Washington quarter remind us that treasures are hiding in plain sight. Check your pockets, your piggy banks, and your coin jars. Who knows? You might be holding a piece of history worth nearly $95,000. Did you know there's a modern Washington quarter out there that's worth a staggering $94,720? That's right. We're talking about the 3014D Washington quarter. In today's video, we'll uncover its fascinating history, what makes it so valuable, and how you might just have one hiding in your pocket change. Let's dive in. First, let's talk a little about the Washington quarter. Introduced in 1932 to celebrate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, this coin replaced the standing Liberty quarter. Designed by John Flanagan, the Washington quarter quickly became a staple of U.S. currency. But what about the 3014D quarter? What sets it apart from the millions minted that year? The 3014D quarter was minted at the Denver Mint. While millions were struck, a small number of these coins exhibit unique features that make them incredibly valuable to collectors. The key to the 3014D Washington quarter's value lies in its condition and rarity. Coins graded at the highest levels, such as MS68 or MS69 by PISGS or NGC, are extremely rare. Out of the millions of 3014D quarters minted, only a handful have achieved these grades. Wow! Because even the smallest imperfection, a scratch, a smudge, or slight wear can dramatically reduce a coin's grade and, therefore, its value. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for these high-grade examples. In fact, a 3014D quarter graded MS69 recently sold for $94,720 at auction. So, how can you tell if your 3014D quarter is worth big money? Here are 3 things to look for. Look for a coin with no signs of wear. It should have a brilliant luster and no visible scratches or marks. Check for the D Mint mark on the coin's reverse side, indicating it was minted in Denver. If your coin appears to be in pristine condition, consider having it graded by a professional service like PISGS or NGC. Remember, the grading process can be the difference between a coin worth a few cents and one worth tens of thousands of dollars. Modern coins like the 3014D quarter are gaining popularity among collectors. As more people enter the hobby, the demand for rare, high-grade coins continues to rise. This could mean even higher values for coins like this in the future. So, what are you waiting for? Check your change, dig through your coin jars, and take a closer look at those quarters. Who knows? You might just strike gold, or should I say, silver, with a 7.14D Washington quarter. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin collecting content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a treasure hunting tip. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!